Alright, guys. I'm gonna wait for some audio confirmation here. Got my handy dandy little iPhone 6 for a monitor. Okay. Looks like we are live. Okay. So, got some Last Ronin here. Yeah. We got a little bit to talk about. Alright, first I'm going to unbox these. Nothing too crazy, but I'm here. Let's get it done. Okay, let's see. How do I want to attack this? Let's see. Do this. Boy, man, just sometimes it seems like it takes freaking forever to unbox this stuff. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna cut it. Gotta love the, you know, bastardizing of priority boxes there. Okay. So, this is basically a tattoo. And that's long and short of it, guys. This FF, whatever it is, 252, is a book that has tattoos in it. So, there's the insert. And you got to hold this up to the light to make sure the actual tattoo is in there, because people can remove the tattoos. Okay, and it is. You know, a lot of times I see them over here. This one, that tattoo is way over here, but it's in there. Okay. That's basically the only value that this book has, is that it's got tattoo in it. Okay. Alright, that's that. And this, it's funny because the guy called me up and told me the only box I've got is a Moen faucet box. It's like, I don't want you to think you didn't get your book. So I kind of laughed at him and told him to go get some slab shippers, you know? Because, yeah, that would have been a lot of work. Brown paper bagging this sucker to get it to work. Okay, it's a Delta faucet, not a Moen. Sorry. Okay. Man, you think I've opened enough of these damn things. Okay, it's taped here. About ready to just rip this stupid thing apart. Okay. Sorry, I haven't been checking the chat. Okay. Don't like I have any questions yet. Alright. So... there we go. Alright. Another Harbinger 1, guys, and a 9.6. I got it cheap. I'm going to keep grabbing them if I see them cheap. So, it's a sickness. It's a sickness. Let's see if I can take a look at this. You know, there's always the chance. Oh, this got... well... yeah, I don't know. Almost looks like that center staple popped. Yeah, I don't think this is worth trying to crack. I think it just is a 9.6, which is okay. All right, again, if I see him cheap, guys, I'm gonna grab him. And maybe if I get lucky, I think it's worth trying to crack out and go for a 9.8. But that one, I think, just it is a 9.6. It is what it is. Okay. Now for the fun stuff. So, whole bunch of Ronins here, guys. And half of them graded 9.9. Which is a little bit crazy because these were the bottom of the barrels of the Ronins that I had been submitting. So I was not expecting any 9.9s. I thought, hey, if I get a 9.9 or 2, that's just going to be gravy. Okay, not exactly sure why CGC... I only sent 25. I don't know why they didn't put them all into one box. I thought they'd get 20. Oh, these are the new slabs, so maybe they're slightly thicker. That is a possibility here. Okay, so... oh, man. They do look thicker. Okay. Okay, so here we go. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. And 9.9. Okay, now, I really want to take a look at this slab. Very nice, guys. Nice and thick. It's got the, I mean, it's very similar to the comic slab. It's got that real nice recess. Now, something I need to check is, do they still fit into the magazine slab shipper, or am I going to need to redesign this sucker? So... while we're here, let's take a look. Here's the old slab. I think I'm going to take that one back out of the case. Okay. Let's see. Very similar size, slightly thicker. Everything else looks to be the same. Okay, so... let's see. I think it's going to fit, guys. It might just be slightly tighter than the other one. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's a good thing. Didn't really want to have to redesign the magazine kit. But anyway, fits in there nice. Just slightly tighter than the old slabs. Okay, so that's a good thing. Okay, so that must be it, guys. Why they can't get 25 magazine slabs into a box anymore. The new kits are like a full 1/8 of an inch thicker. Or not new kits, I'm sorry. The new magazine slabs. Okay. Peter, what's going on, brother? All right, guys. So again, these were the bottom of the barrel of my Ronins that I had left to submit. Okay, so there's another 9.8. This one was a cover B. Okay. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. 9.8. 9.9. 9.9. 9.9. 9.9. 9.8. 9.8. 9.9. 9.9. 9.9. 9.9. 9.9. 9.9. And 9.9. Yeah. Okay, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So that's literally, of the cover A's, it's 12 and 12. Exactly 50% of these things graded 9.9. Now, being the fact that these were the, these were the lowest graded copies, in my opinion, of the copies that I had been working with sending to CGC. So I was literally only expecting maybe 1 or 2 9.9s, and that was going to be like a gift as far as I was concerned. I thought I might not get any 9.9s. And lo and behold, oh, you know what? They've got these going the other way. That might be part of it too. Let me see. Will they still fit this? Oh, maybe they won't fit. This might be not the same size box. Okay. Either way. Okay. So, guys, 9.9s aren't what they used to be. Do I mind it? Probably not really. I think that 9.9's were maybe a little bit too tough to get in the first place. So maybe what CGC has done has kind of, going to make it slightly easier to get 9.9's, which, I'm okay with. But the problem is, how do you value them now? So, the market's going to have to figure that out. If they're easier to get now, they're going to be cheaper. And especially, I was someone who was collecting 9.9's, so now it's like I have to kind of hold off, see how easy they're going to be to get. There's a couple books. Someone got like a Clone Wars 1 9.9. They had that thing listed for like 40 grand. I'm like, there is no way in hell that's happening. Then they dropped it all the way down to like 20, and I don't see it on eBay anymore. So I don't know if they just pulled it. Yeah. So, guys, if you collect 9.9's, hold off. Let the market kind of revalue these things, because they are not going to command the money that they once did. CGC is 100% lessened the requirements for a 9.9 and made them much easier to get. And it's really hard to quantify that right now because it's so new. But like I had said, of these books, I was expecting if I got one or two 9.9's, I was going to be happy. And lo and behold, half of the cover A's came back 9.9. So I'm going to send some more now. I've got a buddy who's got a bunch, and I'm gonna start sending his and see what happens. I do have a couple unopened cases, but I'm really wanting to leave those unopened at this point. But if I crack those, I'm gonna probably get an insane amount of 9.9's also. So we'll see what happens. But again, guys, 9.9's are not what they used to be, and maybe that's a good thing, because I do think they were too hard to get. But again, I sent some other books where I was like, hey, I should be getting some 9.9's, and I didn't get any. And I know how to grade. It's like I went through a whole bunch of books, pulled all the best ones, sent like 50. I figured, they're all 9.9 candidates. The books were money, and I didn't get a single one. And then I see other dealers submit books, and get 19 9.9's. So, yeah, the 9.9's are not what they used to be. Tony, what's going on, brother? Yeah, they 100% changed the way they're grading 9.9's, Tony. And again, I don't know how to quantify it yet because it's so new, but I'm thinking it's something like they probably 5x'd the amount of 9.9's they're giving out. It could be even a 10x. Here, since I've got Tony in there, this is the. I can't really show it to you, but this is a book I packaged up, and I just made the instructional video for the medium flat rate slab. So this thing is super solid. Super happy with that. So those are going to be coming online, guys, here pretty soon. But again, I know I'd already talked to Tony about that. Probably not going to help him too much. God damn it. Thanks for the heads up, guys. My phone is low battery, so yeah. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys saw the new medium flat rate envelope kit. It's really, really solid, and super happy. That's going to definitely help a lot of you guys when you're selling just one slab. So again, I think that's about it, guys. If you collect 9.9's like I do, then I would probably hold off unless you get like a great deal, or make sure the book was graded, from like a few years ago. It's kind of hard to tell when they made this change, but I started to notice people getting just an insane amount of 9.9's back, didn't know if it was dealer favoritism or whatever. But again, I should not have, I should have got 1 or 2 9.9's out of this batch, and we graded half 9.9's of the bottom, bottom of the barrel of the Ronins that I had. Yeah, Tony, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That I think that like the 9.9 is going to be the new 10. So 9.9 and call 9.9, and 10 are the new 10. And the old 10 just is nothing anymore. That, well, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Because it's like, who knows, man. I don't know if they're making the 10s easier to get. I never really tried to collect 10s because it's just they're impossible to get. Yeah, but that is possible. Maybe old 9.9's would be 10 nows, and there would be no difference between an old 9.9 or an old 10, which is kind of crazy. But they did that a while back with the page quality. They lessened the requirement for white pages. So the old off-white to white. Now when you grade them, they turn white, which yeah, that's not the way it works. But it is what it is, guys. There's not too much we can do. We just have to react to what's happening to us. So, I think that's it, guys. Lots of cool stuff on the slab shipper front. I think we've basically conquered comics, and now we're looking for input onto what collectible to move on to next. Is it Funko Pops? Is it graded cards? Those are kind of the two that I'm leaning towards. So reach out, let me know. I know most of you guys are comic guys, but there might be a little bit of crossover into cards and or Funko Pops. But I think either one of those two, are going to be the next thing we do. And we're going to keep going, man. We're just going to keep. If it's graded, we're going to make a kick for it. It's as simple as that. Weather has been, we got some rain, but it wasn't crazy. They were predicting like 100-year flood type of rain, and we didn't get that. I mean, we got a little bit of rain. I would just call it a normal type rainstorm. There was a little bit of flooding in certain parts of town that are just prone to flood. But nothing crazy. They were talking about like 2 inches in 6 hours or something. We did not get that. So, Peter, where are you at? You in California? But yeah, it's been raining on and off. Nothing too crazy. In the kind of Henderson, Vegas area. But yeah, there was an earthquake in California too. So I was even talking to my dad earlier because we still have family in California. I was like, when's the last time that there's been like an earthquake while a hurricane is happening? I was like, that's probably like never. So that's crazy. Tony, yeah, I need to go swing by that CBCS office. It's basically just like a drop off point. So basically, you drop off to that office, and then they will ship it to Texas, and then Texas ships it back to the Vegas office, and then you can just go pick it up there. So I guess it could be convenient for people. They don't have to like package their books. Um, okay, all right, cool. So yeah, so close to the border on the California side or the Arizona side. You're not too far either way. But yeah, so I don't know what those guys are doing, but I do need to get over to that office and just say hello to them. Um, yeah. So I think that's it, guys. Have a fantastic Monday, next week. And yeah, we're just gonna see what happens, and we'll have these kits probably in the next couple weeks the medium flat rate kit will be on the website. Once again, for anyone that came late, the new magazine kit is thicker, probably by an 1/8 inch. It's got the recess here that the regular new slabs have also. And, you know, slabs, you know, are they got the CGC scuff on them. A couple, it's not so bad, but anyway. Is what it is. A lot of these slabs come with the nice little factory scuff for you. They make us poly watch and buff everything. All right, guys. I gotta get out of here. It's late. I've been filming this other stuff, and we will catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.